Hi, my name is Mike, and in this video, I would like to give you an overview of my online course, Carbon Neutrality Fundamentals. Please note that with the completion of this online course, you will get a certificate of completion that you can show to your employer or potential employers that you have mastered the fundamental concepts of carbon neutrality. If you're interested, I have put the link to this course in the YouTube video description below. With this course, you will learn what is exactly carbon neutrality. You will also learn the different effects of carbon offsets, as well as knowledge of the various energy options that we have. And lastly, you will learn of the various things that we can do to contribute to a carbon neutrality future. This course is for people who are motivated to create a carbon neutral future, as well as people who are curious and interested to learn about the concept of carbon neutrality. So now let us go over the course outline for our Carbon Neutrality Fundamentals course. We will start off with the fundamentals section, where we're going to give you a brief introduction of our current system, of our current world, what is carbon neutral, and what are the effects of carbon offsets, as well as what are the role of celebrities in the concept of carbon neutrality. In our next section, we will look at greenhouse gas and energy. So in this case, we will look at the important gases of carbon neutrality, as well as the different options that we have in our society in terms of energy. And lastly, we will conclude this course with a section describing on how we can change us in order to have our generations in the future to have a carbon neutral future. So in this section, we will talk about how we can improve our Earth through our energy usage, which is for heating and electricity, as well as what we can do in terms of transportation in order to contribute to carbon neutrality. We can also talk about shopping and the concept of sustainability and what we can do in order to contribute to a carbon neutrality future. And of course, eating and water is very important in our lives. So in this case, I will also talk about how our eating and water habits can change in order to lead us into a carbon neutral future. And this basically sums up what is contained in this online course. Now, of course, I do have other courses that I made available in various online portals that offer certificate of completion, as well as teaching you the fundamental important concepts for your career within the utility as well as the energy industry. Another way that you can connect with me is through Twitter and YouTube. So if you want to connect me in Twitter, you could actually look at my Twitter handle, EE Bootcamp, in which you can look at the latest news in the world of electrical engineering. And of course, don't forget to subscribe in our YouTube channel to get the latest free training videos, as I offer a lot of non-certificate completion online courses, mini courses, as well as other interesting concepts regarding to the utility and the energy world. And lastly, of course, I have left the link for this course in the YouTube video description. So if you're interested in enrolling this course, please click the link in the YouTube video description below. Thank you, and I hope to see you in my courses.